Hey everybody, I just want to share with you guys this, I've said this, but I've never actually shared, but this site's actually saying you should wait a year after you get done being a drug addict before you start dating. And then here, goes into brain chemistry and trauma bonds. Now, the thing with trauma bonds, I think, I don't know, for me, if I were to find somebody who had some type of trauma that they were aware of and they were working on healing from, and a part of me thinks that two people with traumas that are aware of their traumas and they're trying to heal and work on their traumas, I think that could be a good thing because there's a level of relation there and connection that you can't find with somebody who hasn't been through trauma. So, with the lust and dopamine, yeah, I get that, man. I mean, sex is very much an orgasm, is much like an opiate high. So, So anyways, I just want to share with you guys that I didn't just make that shit up. It's a known thing. But I'm sharing this with you today because I woke up just a little bit ago and I just it's been about 3 months. It's like I'm thinking about going to the mountain, and it's like that's not what I want. That's not what I feel I really need. Like I know the information. I need somebody to talk to. Really, I need like a good just somebody who would care to talk about these things and to share their life experiences. But in order to do that, I need to get over my fears of all this social net. It really all goes back to joy and my inability to see even what's going on with her. So I got to start there. And, that's the first step that I can take to really become a healthier human being is by conquering my fears. And this is something that's on my mind almost 24/7. And I beat myself up about it, and then I get angry, and then I react badly to other things and people, and it messes up others. And it's nobody's fault but mine. I'm not blaming this on anybody but myself. So that's just something I got to deal with. And I thought going to the mountains and doing all this and that would help, but it's like at the end of the day, just I can do it here. I'd rather just do it here, and it's raining today, so the sun's not here yet. It's still going to be a few weeks before we really get good weather. So it's just looking like it's best if I just stay here and deal with my fears here. See where they go. I mean, I'm at the point now where I don't mind getting a job, man. Like at least a job, I'll be able to connect with people. So like I'm starting to feel like that's what I want and what I need is just to socialize, really, just to be around people and to speak to people and to interact with them, and to continue working on this project. It may not be as intense as I was a little bit ago, but I'm going to continue on. But I also need to make sure I don't lose my shit and get sucked into some dark hole of being lonely and sad and miserable and feeling too estranged from humankind, because at the end of the day, I'm working on something to bring us all together, and yet I'm completely separate from you guys, feeling that way. Like I'm never really separate, but nobody is, but it feels that way, and it just doesn't seem like a good flow for somebody to work on something to try to bring everybody together who's completely isolated from everything else. So essentially, in order for me to really complete this the right way and the best way, it is for me to open up my arms to other people and stop trying to do this like while being isolated at the same time. So I'm gonna do my best to open up my social arms and see what happens. So all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.